We have been through a lot of generations of Pokemon games, and throughout that, we can expect one thing to always be the same. No, it isn't that you can catch them all. That would be silly. We don't do that anymore. Instead, what we always get are single type specialists. Name a more iconic duo than a gym leader and using a single type. Well, how about a gym leader and not using a single type? Couldn't gyms be themed after something besides types? I think so. And not only would this change things up, but it would add some much needed difficulty, as beating gyms wouldn't just be stacking your team with super effective types. Now you have to think! So let's think, and brainstorm 8 gyms that have unique themes for some made up region we'll call the region of Slothos. Let's go! What theme is better for your first gym than baby Pokemon? You get to start your journey off with a lighter, simpler experience. Beating up babies. The gym leader, who also happens to be the owner of this region's daycare, could use a team of baby Pokemon like Togepi, either Badoo, Mantike, or Magby depending on which starter the player picks, and a brand new baby Pokemon only seen in this region. Like let's say Slowbee, a baby Pokemon of Slackoth. I like sloths is what I'm trying to say. A color-based theme may seem just as basic as a single type theme, but I think there's a lot more here than meets the eye. Even with just pink Pokemon, there's a lot of variety. But what if we didn't choose regular pink Pokemon, and instead gave our gym leader only pink, shiny Pokemon? Mainline Pokemon games rarely reference shiny Pokemon directly in-game. They simply exist in the background. This gym could introduce the player to the concept of shiny Pokemon formally, which is helpful if they haven't already wasted their youth hunting them down. Ugh. Their team would only have pink shiny Pokemon like Jumpluff, Quagsire, and Heracross. I know you're thinking, artificial Pokemon? Isn't that just a fancy way to say the Steel type? Yes, it is, but it also opens up the gym leader to a few new options. Yes, their team could have Steel types, but wouldn't it be a surprise to the player if instead the team consisted of Voltorb, Porygon, Trubbish, and Claydol? A fake-out. While the engineer-looking gym leader seems like he would use Steel types, his artificial Pokemon are instead Electric, Normal, Poison, and Psychic types. Some surprises from our gym leaders is what this redesign is all about. Isn't it odd how gym leaders are almost always available to trainers 24 hours a day? I mean, when do they sleep? I don't think it would be crazy to see one gym have multiple leaders to sub in while the other has time off. The next gym does just that. Depending on what time of day you challenge them, you will face a different gym leader. During the day, you face a leader who uses only sun-based Pokemon, specializing in sunny day strategies. But at night, you face a leader who uses only nocturnal Pokemon. This gym adds the additional element of timing into your strategy. Make sure you battle them at the right time, or your anti-sun team could be totally outmatched by a team of moonlit Pokemon. This one is a simple theme, but I still like it. Reminiscent of Grant from Gen 4, this gym would be stacked with fossil Pokemon, which have a lot of variety. Their team could consist of iconic fossil Pokemon like Aerodactyl, 2 out of Dracozolt, Dracovish, Arctozolt, and Arctovish, and a new fossil Pokemon introduced in the Slothos region. The ancient ground sloth Pokemon, Mega Lethargy. Tremble before the mighty sloth that is essentially slacking without truant. Mwahaha. Talk about an option to throw a trainer off. What if this gym leader used 4 Pokemon that changed every time you challenged them? With Eevee having 9 options, including itself, a trainer wouldn't know which evolutions they were up against until the battle started. They would need to come in prepared to face off against any combination of Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, or Sylveon, and likely even a brand new evolution, the Ghost type Snoozeon, who is permanently asleep, thus immune to status effects. Yes, we have seen a double battle Pokemon gym before, but what we have for our penultimate gym is a little different. This isn't a double battle gym, it's a double gym. As in there are 2 gym leaders that you must defeat, at the same time. Consider it like this, it's a double battle for the gym leaders, but not for you. This is similar to Totem Pokemon in Gen 7, or like a themed Horde encounter. Can your single Pokemon stand up against iconic pairs of Pokemon such as Plusle and Minun, Tauros and Miltank, Throh and Sock, and Oranguru and Passimian? You may be outnumbered, but if you choose your moves accordingly, you won't be outgunned. They may have the advantage of a double battle, but they also have the disadvantages. Stack your team with moves that hit multiple Pokemon, like Earthquake, Rock Slide, Muddy Water, and you may find their superior numbers dwindling in no time. And finally, the last gym in the region of Slothos, one that combines the challenge of every gym before it: variety, surprise, mystery, and raw power. This gym's theme is Royal Pokémon. Depending on which version of the 2 Generation Sloth games you buy, Pokémon Dream or Pokémon Nightmare, you will face off against either a king or a queen gym leader. But if you take certain optional actions in the game storyline, the king or queen could be overthrown and you face off against an emperor gym leader. Each of these 3 options have completely different teams. A gym that changes depending on the game has been done before, but a gym that potentially changes in-game depending on your decisions? That would be awesome. There you have it, 8 new gyms for the Slothos region, none of which use a single type as their thing. Comment below with ideas you have for unique gym leaders. There are countless more ideas beyond these 8 to theme a gym around, so I guess the real question is, why don't they do this? Well, I don't know. Maybe you can find out for me, because now I'm really craving a shake-up to Pokemon gyms. Thanks for watching!